Hi, I'm Debbie and welcome to my channel Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for March 25th and 26th for my Leos. Hello Leos, how are we? How are you doing? You know, I'm a Leo too, rising and descending. Wow. So, short reading. I just used my Doreen Virtue Angel Tarot cards. I have prayed, meditated, and infused with Reiki energy, and this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you. Take what you like, leave the rest. So we're gonna shuffle a little bit, will we? Okay, so Mercury is still retrograde, but it is slowing up because it's about to go direct. Now, when it goes direct, so say that it was like over, I'm trying to see, say that it's over here and it starts to go backwards, and now say that it's here and now it's going direct. It will go direct from where it ended, okay? So it's here that it starts to go direct. It's not from here. So that means that some of the things to me, and the reason I'm bringing this up for you, and you're the only one I'm bringing this up for, is that there may be some of the pieces that we revisit, okay? So there are things that, okay, I'm talking about people that have had some job changes, something with job changes, and that those job changes came about during Mercury retrograde, and it's almost like they're going to be changed again, okay? So say that, I'm not going to promise anything, but say that you lost a job, and as it's going forward, you may be offered the same job or a job at the same company. You might have started a new job with the company, and you may find that your position, you know, until this goes, you know, until this is actually meets where it needed to meet, your position may change. So say that you were offered a manager, and, you know, they may then come back to you and say, you know, during this time as it's getting back to where it started, they may come back and offer you, you know, for my Leos, I think it's going to be more positive. They may offer you like a director, okay? That's the kind of changes that I'm feeling. That's the kind of thing that I'm feeling until it comes to where it went retro. I don't have that date. I'm sorry. I don't have that date. But I'm feeling that that's going to be happening to a lot of my Leos out there. And hey, you know, that's okay too. Leos, we do take things, you know, I mean, we take things very passionately. We do look at all the sides and make sure that we're making what we think is the best decisions and such like that. So we do, you know, there are, you know, but it's, yeah, there's something going on with the jobs during this time. It will, I do feel it will right itself whenever it is that Mercury comes to that point where, you know, before it went retrograde, okay? So don't take it as once it's direct that it's all great and fine. It has to get to whatever that point was. That was just coming to me. Okay, let's go on. Let's shuffle and, well, let's cut, because I have been shuffling, and see what we're going on here. And also to Libra energy, that Libra moon, and that moon's going to continue. It's trying to balance things out. And when, you know, when things trying to balance it, if it's being forced to balance, you know how, you know, if you ever push something and all of a sudden it gives way or it just comes back in your face, that's what's going to be, you know, we have to be careful about that. So we can't push it to get into balance. We can't push it to make it happen, or else it's going to fly back in our face. Okay? Don't know who that was for, but take that as it will. Okay, so first card, these are all down. First card is the Empress, Archangel Gabriel. I love Archangel Gabriel. Very, you know, he's the messenger. He's the, you know, he's the one that brings comfort. He's also the one that gives warning too. But this is lavish abundance, give birth to your dreams, nurture yourself and others. So this Monday, Tuesday energy is going to be about, it's going to be about nurturing. Yeah, but it's also going to be something a little bit more. You know, I'm hearing the word giving. I'm hearing that it's going to be giving of yourself. You know, we've talked about that a few times in past videos. But it's going to be, I feel like the word encompassing. It's going to encompass a larger it's going to be encompassing more than just you, okay? But yet I do feel that you're going to be that center of that, you're going to be the nucleus, and it's going to be that you're pulling in your group. So if this was, again, relationships, again, can be family, romance, it could be career relationships. So let's go, but career is just a little easier to speak with, but it could be family or romance too. But if it is like, I feel like you are making your changes, and with those changes, you're bringing a greater group with you, okay? It's like you're bringing the bigger group with you. So if this is you're changing a job, but you're doing whatever you're doing is going to be the good of a greater group, okay? So it could be that whatever you're doing is going to be it's going to be the good for your family or even for your romantic relationship. But it's like, you're trying to create something better for a greater good. That's what I'm feeling, okay? Let's see what the next card says for you, my Leos. Here we have the Two of Water. So water is our Cancer, our Pisces, our Scorpio, very emotional, fluid. It can quench your thirst. It can drown you. So this is a relationship that continues to grow closer, forgiveness, the positive resolution of a conflict. Again, I'm feeling that you are in the nucleus, and it's like here you are. Here this is. And as you move this way, you bring that group. And as you move this way, you bring this. It's like you are building these relationships. You are almost carrying this group of people, whoever this group of people is, and a group could be more like 2, 3 extra people. It could be bigger than that. But it's like they are here. Here you are, and you are making sure, that they are going with you. So there is something that's going to be happening this Monday, Tuesday. This energy is going to be you being involved with a greater group of people. And you are going to be the one that, maybe it's going to be that you are the one that persuades this greater group. It could be that you are the one that says, you come up with this idea. You know that they may not necessarily accept it from you, but yet you bring it about in such a way that they do accept it. Maybe it's you have to give up ownership of the idea and have it that somebody else said it. I don't quite understand. I'm not quite understanding what this is about. But it's like you see what is better for the greater good, and you put it into play. And well, let's see what this next card says, because I can almost verbalize what it is, but let's see what this next card says. This is the Page of Earth. Scholarly, dependable, patient, successful. Earth, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo, your money, your security, things like that. Good news about financial matters, wanting to do something more challenging, a new area of study. Yeah, it's like, I feel like it's either personal or for whatever your group of people is, whatever this is to you, but it's like you are pushing, it's like spring forth. We just had daylight savings time, and it's spring forward, but it's more like spring forth. It's like your energy is such that you are going to actually bring this group into a better place. So if you are in a company, or if you are in a small company or a large company, and you have been placed in a place, okay, you've been put into something. Now remember, this is still that Mercury retrograde thing going on. Or if you are looking into different types of opportunities, something that you say, something that you do is going to actually have farther reaching consequences than what you thought. So it could be that what you say or what you do saves people jobs. Maybe, if you're interviewing and you say, well, I think that you should be doing this, and they're like, hey, my gosh, that person had that great idea, and they do it. You may not even be aware of how much you influence. So that's really, it's going to be what you do this Monday, Tuesday is going to influence a greater group, okay? You will be very influential. You may not it may not come back to you that this is what you did until later, but it may, I mean, how many times have we said something and then, I mean, I've been on a call, I've been something where I've been on a call, I said, okay, we're going to do this, we did do this, it worked out really well, and only to be on a call where, you weren't mentioned. And now, you know what? Hey, that's life, right? So just be aware, my Leos, that that could happen, but what you do is you influence for the greater good, okay? And actually, I think that what you do actually helps people in a different way. I mean, it could be that you encourage somebody to buy something, and because they bought it, it helped some, it's that type of ripple effect. Okay? Okay. So my Leos, this is going to be interesting because I'm a Leo too, so I will, see what's going on with that. But my Leos, as always, know that you are loved and be blessed. Bye-bye.